Okay, so we have landed on a planet. Where have we landed? I don't know. What was the name of this planet? I don't know. Oh, look at all the stuff, all the little crates lying around. So, this planet that we landed on, we were landing in our shuttle, and we were getting shot at. Apparently there's a little revolution going on here, or uprising, whatever you want to call it. And we're here actually looking for a, member, an Inquisitor, I think? Oh, look, a shotgun. And flak stuff. Let's see, so, shotgun, that's not too bad. So this armor, is it better than what Gimpy is wearing? That's what he has. You know, he's wearing a flak vest. Oh no, he's wearing a vest, not a chest plate. But it's the same, almost the same thing. Oh, one's against burst fire, the other one's against rending damage. What's she wearing? She's not wearing. And that's chest plate. Base armor property plus 10%. Armor against rending damage. Is she wearing armor? Armored body glove. Technically better, but this thing's got a dodge penalty to it. We'll hold on to it for now. Anybody want a shotgun is the question. He's got his chainsword. What's the range on this? Range is 4. Yeah, keep the sniper rifle. We don't really need that stuff, I guess. I'm sure there's more stuff to loot. We already talked to Malgar. I'm guessing that's what the exclamation point is for.
Follow my lead.
So valuable stuff back here. The goods. We send all this stuff to the cargo to sell later. Granted, viaduct design for receiving esteemed guest is buried under the rubble.
A new challenge for me?
It's always a challenge. Look, more stuff. Terribly, do you copy requesting a barrage on takeoff pad 3? Aren't we on pad 3? Just saying.
Take a knee and bow before me.
I will take you down.
I guess this is how we get out. Kill the bad guys. Gimpy. And Gimpy does have a sniper rifle thing he can do. Kill that one. Actually, almost. Yeah, you should kill that one. If he hits. Or not. Maybe hit. Okay, Gimpy. Give Abelard a nice little buff to his strength and stuff, right? Strength and toughness.
Nothing I can't do.
That's a lot.
Just a minor setback.
Are they? Oh, he was shooting his friends. He was shooting at us, but ended up shooting his own friends. Good job.
I know what is to come.
Too far away with the lightning. Okay, so I suppose weakness. What's the range on this? Doesn't say, does it? Hit him. Can kill him, actually. Hey, let's kill him.
Will do. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Forewarning, so time prediction of the cycle increases the target's dodge and parry. So, how long does it last? Till the end of combat, so have a lot.
Was it you? Or
I suppose weakness. Not yet. Wow, there's a lot here. There's a lot of people here shooting at us.
guided by faith.
Oh, I forgot to do the
That
Warhammer.
is for the weak.
So this builds up her momentum, right? Momentum equal to the Minnesota's priest will, but Vlad's ability also grants additional momentum equal to the priest will bonus for each enemy that is either in the 5-cell radius of the priest or was hit by the priest this turn. Oh, so I should probably do that after we do this. Oops.
You say oops quite often. Do you need
I'll do it.
assistance?
Missed that guy. It's not Abelard. Race event war around them with their allies and 3 seconds deflection, knocked around. So how far can he run? Not far enough. But
At your beck and call. A tactically sound approach.
he's got a sniper rifle ready still. Shoot that guy. Or not. Wow. At least he dodged. Cocky glamour.
Duty go hand in hand.
So these guys are really good at shooting each other. They're not, these guys are not fighting each other, but they're shooting each other because they're trying to shoot us with, yeah, they're smart. Here, heal him. Study of the enemies.
Not a problem for me. All too easy. Nothing of value has been lost.
Ta-da.
Oh, my ears ringing.
So much for that cover. There's no cover here. But the lightning.
Be gone.
That worked. Gave him forewarning already, so to yourself.
Anything else?
You can dodge a little bit better, I hope. So, all enemies in combat makes a free attack. It's a target it always hits. Except when you can't shoot them. Argenta. So Menzoran gains the ability to make a number of free attacks equal to the weapon fire rate. Okay, until the end of the turn, the first attack gets a new enemy, automatically deals a critical hit. single run. Marksman gains movement points. Their next attack costs 1 action point less.
I am his will made manifest.
Start shooting.
Faith without deed, each strike is a prayer. As the Emperor commands, eradicated.
Shoot, run.
Doubt is for the weak.
Shoot that guy. Shoot that guy.
Each strike is a prayer.
Her gun doesn't hit hard enough, I don't think. Except when she misses.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Wow, it's because he's in cover? Is that what it is? Abelard. Oh, look, you can go running all the way to this guy and slice and dice him. How many more? He's he the last one? I think he is. Wow, they died pretty quick.
Follow my lead.
Wrong weapon. That's the weapon we want.
Indeed.
Chainsword. That was all of them. Wow. That was a lot. Thankfully they killed each other. They're not very good shots, so they're shooting their friends in the back. So, can't complain about that. Look at all this stuff. Armored body glove. So, I already have that. We already have that stuff. Well-maintained sniper rifle. Oh, that's Gimpy already has that one. So a scrappy lasgun. So what's so special about the lasguns? They don't seem very good. Other than the dodge reduction, they don't do a lot of damage. So shock batons. Blah, 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 plus 10 to parry, plus 10% stacking chance to stun an enemy for 1 turn for each point of their deflection. Successful toughness test negates the effect. The shock baton. Same damage. I could keep using the sword that we have. Shotguns. Yeah, it's all going into cargo. Did I get everything?
I'll lay claim to the stars. Excellence.
Right on the side of the shuttle, the pilot's lowly lingo are the words, "Do not touch." A shipment of tithes to the blessed Lord Captain somebody or other. Goods. Oh look. Commander Cloak. Plus 2 cells to the voice of command range. You say so. There's goods over here. Guard. Blind madman. Blind mad woman. Uh-oh. The eyes lie. The final dawn grants purity of vision. Folks, how about you don't come any closer to me and I won't shoot at you? As he continues to shoot at them. Gain true sight. Shun false sight. All will be revealed. Oops. Ah,
You
the
say oops
guard.
quite often. Do you need assistance?
No. The young shaggy shoulder is still pale, but as you approach, he nonetheless remembers to holster his pistol. A hallmark of good discipline. He gives you a somewhat frightened but genuine smile. Thank you, my lord. You arrived in the nick of time. I don't know what these babbling creeps wanted with me, but it definitely wasn't anything good. Who are you? Lucky Jasper, Lord Medina's aide and the governor's personal Vox operator, was dispatched to the starport on special orders. He says, desperately trying to make his tousled hair look presentable. What exactly are you doing here on your own? Following Lord Medina's, the governor's special instructions, namely. He grits his teeth with a pained expression, his brow furrowing dolefully. All right, it's a secret assignment. I can't talk about it. I am a rogue trader. Why don't I simply order you to tell me everything? I have that right. What if what you know is priceless intelligence and you die before you can relate it to anybody? Coercion. Mistress Slask, could you kindly read all his thoughts for me? Whatever the punishment you are afraid of, I can do worse things to you. Start talking. What if you want to know his priceless intelligence? Let's just read his mind. She winks back at you slyly. As you wish, Lord Captain. We'll know all his secrets in a flash, though I can't guarantee his brains won't be turned to mush in the process, but that's acceptable loss, right? He pales, his eyes darting between you and Adara. No, my lord. I'd rather tell everything myself than let this one rummage around my head. She might break something, but I beg of you, don't tell anybody, or the governor will definitely mush my brains. So why did they send you to the starport? I was supposed to deliver new Vox communication codes and, what do you call it? Assess the situation. The planet is a real mess at the moment. Rebels have found their way into our VoxNet and are now listening in. This made proper communication impossible. A hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium had sent out a distress call before it went dark. And who even knows what's happening in the system? There's been a raid on Ricatophilia, the prison planetoid. Urok 5 station is silent, but well, the navigators there have always been a reclusive bunch. I was hoping I'd be lucky enough to run into a pilot or a captain here who could update me on things, but that's hardly a possibility right now. Rebels are blasting anything that's trying to land with their damn cannon. He stops talking a little too abruptly. There's something else you're hiding from me, isn't there? More classified secrets? He looks away. It's nothing classified, but just personal. There's another reason why I'm here. My betrothed is missing. Raquel Vicari, the esteemed Evane Winterscale's personal pilot. When the report came from Ricatophilia about a riot breaking out, Lord Evane headed there personally. Then this rebellion started down here, and we lost communication. No one knows how they're doing up there. You know what I'm afraid of? That they'll come back and those rebel scumbags will shoot them out of the sky. I wanted to find a place that's high up, set up a Voxcaster there, and message them. The sky is closed off. Don't try to land, but I didn't make it in time. These blind no good
everyone.
chased after me.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's
Running,
Twitch
broke his
channel.
caster, blah blah.
If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
God, brutally maim him. I think I will punish you for giving up the secret information after all. Looking for the integrity of the Inquisition who may have come to this planet. Have you heard of anyone like that? His face quickly turns gray as he says, I have, but I don't know where he is now. I'm sorry, but I don't like to talk about the affairs of the Inquisition. Who is Evane Winterscale? The esteemed and honorable scion of blessed rogue trader Caligos Winterscale, master of the Rycat system. At the behest of his illustrious father or grandfather or uncle, well, his illustrious ancestor, Lord Evain took up residence on Rycat Minoris. You know what I think? Blah, blah, blah. It's strange that the blessed Caligos didn't make him the ruler of our world. Lord Evain is his blood, but it's the governor who governs us. Then why do you think he sent him here? I think he exiled him. Iraq 5. Not much anyone can tell. A station that belongs to the Navi's Nobilite themselves. Emperor knows what they would do up there and who lives there. They scorn ordinary folk. The only one they're willing to grace with an audience is the esteemed Evain Winterscale. Beginning to think, sound like he is complaining. That place is creepy. They say they order shuttles with servants from Rycat Minoris on a regular basis. I guess they're too important up there to change filters and clean the compartments, huh? Blah blah. Do you think the governor can handle the rebellion? Well, obviously, I'm not some defeatist to say otherwise. I won't tell anyone. Oh, it failed. Is this a test, my lord? Everything will be fine. Victory will be ours. Glory to House Winterscale. Maim him. It was a pleasure to serve, my lord. It's nice to exchange words with someone normal. He glances warily at the body of the nearest blind lunatic. Are you unharmed? Ah, thanks to you, these... Okay, so... Stuff. He doesn't want anyone to talk about it. I've heard whispers that it's just not your regular nonsense. It's heresy, actual heresy, because listening to it scrambles your brains right up. They made one patrolman freeze where he stood, and the blind mob just grabbed him from his post and carried him who knows where. Take my leave. You're right, we shouldn't stay here. We should run around, blah, blah, blah. So the dead people didn't have anything on them? So, all that for a little bit of info.
Weakness.
Let's see. So I guess we have to go that way. So lots of rebels just sitting around.
Doubt is for the weak. Nothing I can't do. Heed your cries of mercy.
Wow, look at all of them. Probably should have taken cover. Now that I'm thinking about this, I really should have taken cover first.
Rejoice in battle!
That, and she does her little war hymn. So, enemies within 5 cells of the priest will be hit by the priest this turn. So, 1, 2, have to be a few. Oh, I'm sure this will go well.
Faith without deeds is worthless. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Good shooting. They like their... Oh, smoke grenade. Wow, look at all of them. Well, that's not good. That's very bad. Okay, so brace for impact. It's...
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. At your beck and call.
Missed. Look, it's a chainsaw.
Reduced to dust.
What's this? So armor, strength, and damage on the enemy target. The target attacks fighters and it gains 1 AP once per round. Oh, the lightning. Let's go there. Lightning. Guess it doesn't matter which one we go after. Let's see how many we get with him.
What is this foreboding? What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Our Emperor.
Could have gotten 3 instead of 2.
Double our efforts.
Will do.
Came up forewarning, so he dodges more. Gimpy. Gimpy is damaged. Hurt, whatever. And make him tougher.
Already done.
Gimpy's in hard cover, so heal him.
Nothing I can't do.
Gimpy can still shoot somebody.
Not a problem
miss.
for me. You didn't stand a
Shot.
chance.
Okay, that's our turn. You dodging. Yes. Get closer. Get closer.
High momentum.
Okay, so Daring Breach. Fighter immediately restores all AP and MP and gains additional movement points until the end of the turn and doesn't lose MP while performing attacks. Has no limit of weapon attacks. So he wants to attack first, then do that, right?
The more the better. For von Valancius.
So then, smack him
I will do my duty. I took care of this one.
over
My
here,
place is at the fore.
and smack him too.
It will be done. Reduced to dust.
Go chainsword. Okay, which one is... Aren't they all dead? Oh, back there. Can you see him? Yep. Didn't kill though, sadly. Now she's already doing that to herself, isn't
But
she?
of course,
Guess I should have checked. That should show up on her profile there, her portrait. She's good. Gimpy. Can see him. Oh, I can't. It's obstructed. That one.
All
Let's see.
too easy.
Of course he missed. Why wouldn't he miss?
Already done.
Heal himself just in case.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. One fewer target.
Ta-da, and we leveled up. Saving. That was a lot of rebels to kill. Look at all the stuff on the ground. So basically all this, nothing special here. It's all junk stuff. It's all the cargo. Tear them downward with the sacred loader. Not yet. So a psychic staff. So it gives Gimpy a psychic staff instead of the guns, so he can throw lightning and stuff around. Seems like a thing we should be doing. Turret was placed in a great hurry, but the technology or technomat never got around to activating it. Good thing.
Pay attention.
Look, it's a trap.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Multiple traps, so how do we get rid of those?
Cast your eye there. Never doubt me.
So demolition is a trap disarm.
I better myself through my service. The Emperor favors me today.
He's not dead. The insurgents walked in a crowd right across the mine barriers, oblivious to any fear of death. It would seem. So, smart people.
It's about time.
Okay, just gonna back up here, save real quick, and level up.
We must act. I'm always ready.
Okay, welcome to level 4, or is it 5? I don't know. Can we use this stuff yet? Not yet. I don't think so. I'm guessing these have to go green. Keystone abilities. Unlocked or locked? It's still locked. Okay. Anyway, add it. So what kind of cool stuff do we get this level? So more lore of the warp. Tech or logic? Let's do tech. No? One rank available, but it's not. Oh. Willpower. There we go. Okay, and then we decided tech. It's a little different. Okay, Abelard. So, Contempt, Enrage, Desolation, Impetuous, Living Shield. What's Living Shield? Enemies suffer a minus 15% penalty to their hit chance with ranged attacks against the fighter for every enemy in a 1-cell radius around the fighter. Stacks up to 3 times. What do they want me to pick? Contempt. Whenever an enemy attacks the fighter's next melee attack against that enemy deals an additional damage. Does not stack but can be reactivated after another attack made by the same or different enemy. Enrage. Less than 50% wounds. They gain chance to critical hit stuff. Still don't know what this is supposed to be. Whenever the fighter is attacked, they gain 1 attack of Epicenter of Slaughter until the end of combat. At the start of their turn, the fighter gains one temporary... Oh, that's right, this is a temporary hit points. Isolation. There's an additional agility bonus and damage to enemies that have no allies in adjacent cells. Aw. Chain weapon expert, so... Master that use chain weapons, maximal damage for all attacks with chain weapons increased by 4. What about minimal damage? It will not die. Increases the wounds by half the character's level. Nah. Do not falter. Allies affected by the brace for impact ability do not suffer negative effects of melee superiority until the end of combat. Scatter. All allies affected by the brace for impact suffer only half damage from attacks of opportunity and for timing. All allies affected by the brace for combat gain plus 30% to cover penetration. The Navy officer himself also permanently gains plus 15% to cover penetration. Sure. Character's competence in all forms of close quarters combat. That's his thing. Toughness. How easily a character can shrug off injury, as well as how easily they can resist toxins, poisons, environments, disease, and other physical ailments. Let's make him tougher. Idira, what are you getting? More willpower. And then tech use, logic. So not really any of these. Medicae. Okay. Sister. Or Argenta. So rapid I thought we got... Oh, she already has that. Taste the pain. After the marksman deals damage to 3 different enemies, their next attack in combat will do additional more damage. Tag team. Unpredictable. Additional critical hit chances bonuses doubled against the enemies from which the marksman has a cover at the moment of the shot. So 2 plus 2 in agility bonus. What's her agility? 40. Bolt weapon expert. That's what she's using right now. Combat master. So, disturbed effect. What does that actually do? Can the allies in the area effect ability buffer single shots and attacks of opportunity for a run round. Some more damage. Shield of Faith. So she gains a +4 times will bonus. Her will is
Hello everyone.
To armor.
My name is
attacks of
Veronica
demons
and
more
welcome to
damage.
Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will make him feel better about himself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Saturday, happy Sunday. What's funny, Fenny, is you're making a joke there, but I think I've heard somebody call them that before, because that's actually their nickname in the community, apparently. I can't confirm it, but I think that's what people have said before in the past. Get funny? What does that mean? Chaplain for Bacchus, welcome to the stream. It is a community nickname for them, yeah. See? I thought I heard that at some point.
Victory awaits!
Okay, tear down the door with the sacred loader.
Why is it
Why is it sacred? Did it work? Experience gain 2. So I'm guessing that worked.
None shall stand in my way.
Okay, so now where are we? The drums exude a caustic smell of promethium. Thankfully, the rebels have not yet had a chance to reach them and set this place ablaze.
A new challenge for me? That didn't go as I'd hoped.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Deathworld Origin Light Flak Armor. Armor 20%. Speech property plus 30% parry chance against attacks of opportunity. World property plus 5 agility. Wow. So, who wants to wear that? I chill it. Hey, we got grenades. So for him, so plus 30% parry chance against attacks of opportunity. So that was with him moving away or moving through stuff, right? More agility. It's less armor, but stuff. Give that to him for now, I guess. Oh, grenades. Oh, that's right, we're supposed to give the staff to Gimpy. And maybe the cloak too. Let's see. So, psychic staff instead of the sword. So, more lightning. Because we don't have enough lightning in the group. Voice of command. What's voice of command? I don't think we have that, do we? Can't equip it. Good enough. Oh, more grenades. Okay. So what are we supposed to be doing in here? So there are mines and stuff here, or this stuff. Is he being escorted or is he going to kill them all? Change is coming, the edge is nigh. And those who seek knowledge find it, and let the enemies reap not in corruption but woe. Okay. The man dressed in crimson should not have survived the explosion like that. However, he is alive. You hear the wheezing of the respirator covering half his face. A trill comes from the fold of the partially smoldering crimson raiment. It is Benheric speech, the sacred language of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Benheric hymn transforms into a dry voice synthesized by the Vox system. Identify yourselves and state your intentions, lay people. I am Rogue Trader Gimpy Von V. I mean you no ill. The man in crimson bows respectfully, but without haste, typical for commoners. His Candrake tentacles rise gracefully around his hunched figure. It is an honor to have the right to communicate with a figure of such high status. Who are you? I identify as Magos Pascal Hanuman, of the priesthood of Mars. By the grace of the Messiah, I was currently assigned to the maintenance personnel of the station Altair Templum Calixus Ext 17 extension 17, I'm guessing. What are you doing here? The tech priest hesitates, glancing at his mechadendrites, as if consulting them. Eventually, his Vox system responds. I arrived to perform a mission assigned to me by my mentor, Archmagos Armanat. It had been many cycles since we last communicated, and I experienced joy upon receiving word from him. But the Ramble's unrest prevented our meeting, and I was on my way to Governor Medea to determine my mentor's current location. My escort was ordered by their commander to discontinue their movement and await to be merged with your group. Then, due to their incompetence, they let themselves get killed. It was a deplorable complication to my task. Even if the tech priest's voice did carry any compassion for the dead, the dry words that came out of the Vox system did not convey a shred of it. It would seem that these people were after you specifically. His composure is remarkable for someone who has just had a brush with death. I do not possess sufficient information about the intention of these dead blasphemers. It is possible that they were simply hunting for high-ranking captives. Given that my escort is dead, I am forced to address you with a request for cooperation. I will improve the efficiency of your group, and you will provide me with a higher level of security than one would expect to have while proceeding to the governor's command post alone. I want to know how you were able to kill all those people and demolish a sacred machine without laying a finger on it. The fact that you almost got killed, I do not think there's a place for you in my retinue. I'm offering you to join my retinue. I'm going to hear this one out first. The Bahir trill emanated from by the Vox system is reminiscent of laughter or a jubilant, triumphant prayer. The response to the request issued cannot be granted. The Omnissiah bestowed upon me a revelation. I sensed the dying spirit of this mortally wounded machine and reached out to it with a dirge. The machine spirit answered, "This appeal is not a standard procedure, and the understanding of it that was granted to me by the Omnissiah was impermanent. Being troubled by not almost dying, cessation of vital function is an unavoidable phenomenon, and therefore an insignificant one. The doctrine of servitude renounces the fear of death. Join me. Acknowledge forecasting successful and mutually beneficial cooperation." Ta-da. Well, we've got all this stuff on the ground we get to pick up now. Shotgun, pistols, yeah, all cargo. Oh, he gets leveled up too. Dum, dum, dum. Okay, Mr. Pascal. He's got his axe and a las gun. Is that a two-handed one? Yes. So it's a harder hitting, so a little bit better. He's got light armor, 15%.
Gimpy, I am sorry to say this, but it is time to end the stream.
No.
Say goodbye to all of the nice people and make sure you tell them to have a great day or evening. We will see them again tomorrow. Also, make sure to remind them to hit the follow button and visit your YouTube channel.
Well, that sucks, but okay. So, we will have to stop here for today, and when should we play this? Well, I guess I should ask you guys. Do you guys want to see more of this? Is the real question. Consider saying goodbye to the not nice people too? Okay. But anyway, the question is, you guys want to see this again next Saturday, I guess is the question. Because this is, again, beta. It's still a work in progress for them, for somewhat. I mean, there's no real voiceover work at all. I mean, it's here and there, but very, very sparse. But it's definitely playable, no question about that. And it does go through, it's the prologue in Acts 1 through 3. Or just say it goes through Act 3. How much of that I don't know. Put it in a little bit in perspective, when they put the alpha out last year. Was it last year or was it earlier this year? I forget. But that was specifically, I think, Act 2 took place. I don't know if it was the entire act or not, but because I didn't play all of it. Because it was running into material that was referring back to what happens here in the beginning of the game, and I didn't want to, ruin that portion of it. But now the question is because the game is technically not released, and my typical policy is not to play RPGs until they're actually released. But I'm liking this is the problem. I'm actually enjoying this, and it's supposed to be a play test and that kind of fun stuff. So you're supposed to report any bugs you find and that kind of thing. So the question is, do I want to play it again next Saturday? When do you guys want to see it? So, Swesh Dagan, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. But we'll think about it as the week goes on. Let's see how it goes. You agree with my policy? Me too. I like my policy in general. I mean, it's one of the reasons why I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 either. It's because it hasn't been released yet. Neither is this. So, I mean, this is fine. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with this, but I don't think they're going to be changing any of the story stuff, before release. It's just that, it's not all here yet. I mean, even when you're creating the character at the start, there's certain things that aren't in there yet. So, as far as backgrounds and all this other fun stuff. So, I don't know. I'll think about it some more this week and I'll decide before next Saturday. We'll see. Having said that, though, stream scheduled for the next few days. Tomorrow is Sunday, so it's Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous Day, where the first half of the stream is campaign stuff with Gimpy the Dwarven Crusader Angel. Second half of the stream is the Treasure of the Midnight Isles DLC with Beer Group 6. And then Monday, Master of Magic or Age of Wonders 4. We'll see. Tuesday is V Rising with Katger and Jeff. Wednesday is Shadow Empire. Thursday, probably more V Rising. And then Friday is Solasta multiplayer with Jeff, Hobo, and Hurricane. So there's our... And then Saturday, it may be this, it may be something else. We'll see. But anyway, that's going to have to be it for today. We need to get going. So, hey, Meerkat, welcome back. And that's it. Tomorrow, stream starts at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. GMT for Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Thank you all very much for coming out and watching. Very much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I did. And that's it. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow.